Hi guys, how's it going? I'm Thomas Powers, the PPM Solar out of Gainesville, Florida. We do commercial all over Florida and residential within a 100-mile radius of the office. I have been here for about 5 years and I've seen a lot of cycles. I've seen incentive changes, supply chain shocks, and what's happening right now is a little bit different. Um, According to this analysis right here that's on the screen, for those of you listening, it's from Wood Mackenzie, recently covered by PV Magazine USA. Rising electricity rates are cutting commercial solar payback periods by about 33%. Not because solar suddenly got cheaper, but because grid power is getting more expensive faster than most businesses expected. And the driver's structural. On the demand side, AI and hyperscale data centers are consuming unprecedented amounts of effectively city scale loads, and they're coming online now. On the supply side, utilities talk about relief from nuclear and large generation projects, but those are 5 to 10 years out. That gap is being filled with one thing: higher retail rates. At the same time, we're dealing with monetary tailwinds. The Fed has ended quantitative tightening and policies moving more toward accommodation. It's only going to get more dovish when whoever replaces Powell comes in, which weakens the dollar and means it takes more of your dollars to pay your electric bill. So businesses, y'all are getting hit from both sides. It's a double-edged sword here. Higher nominal electricity rates and a less valuable dollar. So what Wood Mackenzie's data confirms here is what many of us in the field are already seeing. Projects that used to pencil in at, say, 6 years are now coming back closer to 4. And once that system's paid off, you're no longer exposed to the utility rate hikes or monetary erosion. That's why commercial solar, it's no longer just an energy decision. It's a hedge against inflation, against rate volatility, and being basically permanently on the wrong side of the utility's balance sheet. So I'm just going to read this article word for word. For those of you who are driving or whatever, you like to read these things, but obviously don't read and drive. So you can listen to this and you'll have read the article by the time I'm done. Electricity rate hikes slash commercial solar payback periods by 33%, says Wood Mackenzie. Rising retail electricity rates are emerging as the primary catalyst for commercial solar investment as federal tax incentives begin to transition out. According to a Wood Mackenzie analysis, increasing average annual retail rate growth from 2% to 6% between 2026 and 2050 reduces the national average payback period for a commercial solar project from 6.3 years to 4.2 years. This represents a 33% decrease in the time required for a business to recoup its capital investment, driven by the escalating cost of grid power. The commercial solar segment installed 2,118 megawatts in 2024, representing an 8% year-over-year increase and setting an annual record for the sector. While other distributed solar segments faced contractions in early 2025, commercial solar grew 4% in the first quarter and 27% in the second quarter. The growth occurred even as commercial system pricing saw a 9% year-over-year increase by the third quarter of 2025, following a 7% decline in 2024. State-level data reveals a 12-year spread between the most and least favorable markets for project returns, said the report. California consistently shows the shortest payback periods due to a high commercial electricity prices, while North Dakota records the longest. The top markets for cumulative commercial solar installations through 2025 include Hawaii, California, New York, Massachusetts, and Connecticut. These states correlate with regions experiencing the highest commercial electricity price inflation and grid constraints. Demand for on-site generation is being fueled by data center expansion and broader electrification trends. Wood Mackenzie said that while federal policy under the One Big Beautiful Bill Act creates a new landscape for tax credits, the fundamental value of offsetting utility energy remains a strong driver of deployment. Commercial project size between 2 megawatts and 20 megawatts are positioned for growth as corporate off-takers seek to hedge against volatile retail power markets, said the report. The report indicates that as federal incentives decline, the widening gap between the cost of solar and the cost of grid power maintains project viability. In high cost regions, some commercial solar projects now reach payback in under 5 years. Analysts project that if retail rates continue a 6% growth trajectory, the economic attractiveness of commercial solar will intensify across a broader range of states previously considered marginal markets. And guys, if you got value from this video and would like solar love and solar wisdom brought to your feed every day, follow me at Solar with Thomas on YouTube.